All right, shall we do this? I actually, I've never run a DEX build. See, I'm just gonna do a little bit of research here. I don't know if anybody who is gonna pop in here. We don't have any viewers yet, but we just started 41 seconds into it. But we'll get it here. All right, let's see. What are some good DEX builds? Dexterity builds. Actually, you know what? Let's cheat. Watch this. Let's see if it'll let me do this. This might work actually. I'm going to break out my chat GPT separately here. We're going to do a new question. I just have to change which browser we are looking at. Yeah, I'm just going to drop the browser right in the middle. Ooh. Let me resize this so that it actually fits in there. You'll see what I'm talking about here in just a second as I resize this thing. I'm just dropping it right over the top of everything just so we can see what ChatGPT has to say about this. Kind of centered. Not really. Okay, it doesn't matter. All right, so I'm pulling ChatGPT into this. Let's go ahead and see what ChatGPT says about Elden Ring DEX builds. We'll say I'm playing Elden Ring. I kind of want to play a DEX build with a projectile effect on my weapon. Like the blade shoots a wave of bleed energy or something. I don't know. I've never played something like this where I know that there's that dagger that's super early in the game. I think it's arcane in DEX. Let's find out. Okay, let's see what ChatGPT says. May say nothing. Okay, Bloodhound's Fane. It's a great sword. It scales with DEX. Cool, cool, cool. Nagakiba. Yep. Apply bleed damage. Weapon is Unsheath. Yep, Unsheath is a great ability. Ash of War. Bloodblade. This Ash of War can be applied to any melee weapon, allowing you to shoot a wave of blood energy forward. Okay, that's what I want. How do I get the Bloodblade? So maybe Nagakiba plus Bloodblade? Oh no, Nagakiba has Unsheath, and Unsheath is pretty darn powerful on its own. 40 to 60, Vigor, of course, Endurance, yep. Lord of Blood's Exaltation, yep. Ritual Shield Talisman. Boost guard damage and negation, helpful for melee combat. That's fair. And then Green Turtle is the stamina recovery, which you're going to need anyway. Spells or incantations, a blood boon for other blood-related spells to complete your melee attacks. I'm not familiar. Okay. Oh, no, that's the one I think you get in Lake of Liurnia. Yep. All this looks good. Okay. Okay, so if we go with the... What are the scaling stats for Nagakiba? See what it says there. Strength and Dex. Ooh, okay. I was trying to think of like maybe Arcane Dex would be the way to go. But Strength Dex, that could be a thing. The B scale on Dex means you increase Dex, increase bleed, effect, yep. Okay, Unsheath is fine. Yeah, Unsheath on that is fine. No arcane scaling. Okay, is Nagakiba, is that the first one? Is that the first sword? With a manner. In the carrier manner. Here's how to attain it. Enter the manor from the northwest side so you can find the manor upper level site. Yep, I know where that is. Once inside the manor, you'll need to make your way through the area. Look for a room in the upper where you encounter an NPC invader named Yura. Yep, defeat him, you'll drop Nagakiba. Okay, I just want to see Nagakiba. What does this one look like? Is this the super long sword? Oh, this one has... Does this one have a long reach? Uh-huh. Ooh, I don't want to fight Yura. Pull blade. Yeah, I'm not sure I know about this Second Church of America quest line, but I can get it from him pretty darn quickly. Piercing Ash Aura when obtained, can move for this default. Oh, comes equipped with the Piercing Fang Ash Aura when obtained, which can be removed for its default skill. What does Pierce a Fang do? I mean, that looks okay, but I think Unsheath is the one that everybody wants. Yeah, because that's the one that comes default from the Uji Katana. Yeah. Okay, it looks like you can get it again if you wanted to. Okay, cool. Very nice. Okay, so I gotta fight this dude, huh? You summon an NPC for the fight against the dragon he mentions. Yeah, he's super early on. As a matter of fact, okay, so let's go ahead and start playing the game. I think I know what I want to do here. Let's go for it. Let's go ahead and let me make the browser go away here so we can go back to the game. Yeah, so if anybody who's watching knows this game, feel free to jump in and give me some guidance here. I'm thinking, yeah, let's go Samurai, shall we? It's always fun to just start over. Let's give it a name. What should we call this name? We're going to call him Tashi. Why not? Why not? Okay, so Tashi it is. Keepsake. Golden Seed is always good. Is there anything up here? Yeah, I think Golden Seed's probably the best for this. Base template. Yeah. I don't think it really matters. I mean, I always go with this guy right here for like samurai looking stuff. But let's do hair. Let's pull his hair back. Let's make it more samurai. Ooh, I like the braids. Heck yeah. All right, let's do hair pulled back. Pigtails. That'll totally work. I like it. Cool. There, that one's nice. Nice hair there. I think we're getting more to here or here. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's see. We'll go with this. There we go. And then facial hair, we always have to give them, I normally give them a little bit more beard, like that. That's closer to mine. Let's do it. Eyes. I mean, he's already got bright, pretty blue eyes there. That's what I got. So, You see them? You see my blue eyes? All right. Cool, cool. We'll go with that. Everything else looks good. Yeah, DEX 15. This guy's going to be scaling DEX. Got my bow already. Let's do it. Let's take Tashi into game. I'm going to go get my butt kicked here real quick by this. I'm just going to skip through all this stuff. We don't need to walk through. This isn't first time gameplay. Ooh, my wife is messaging. Just want to make sure nothing was urgent there. Fellas, take care of your women. Make sure that there are no unmet needs, if you know what I mean, in any way. You take care of your woman, she will take care of you. I got a strong, independent woman who could do everything without me. Today, hey, Love Bay. Howdy. Yeah, today I was supposed to help my nephew move a washer and dryer from our house to their house because we got a new one and they just rented a house from us. And so I was going over. Okay, let me see here. We are locked on. I think. Nope. Nope. Oop, oop. There we go. And okay, that is not what I wanted to do. But I died quickly. Anyway, so I was supposed to go over tonight and move them because they're really heavy. And I got home and she had already done it. My 5'3" wife had already moved both the washer and dryer from our house over to their house. I'm so proud of her. She's strong. She's super strong. Very capable woman. But I do want to make sure that she's taken care of. She's got time to rest. And with the election results, everybody's got plenty to talk about. So all kinds of crazy things going on right now. All right, let's grab some stuff here. It's funny, I was on a call with somebody the other day, and they're like, are you playing with a controller in the background? Like, I'm on a phone call playing video games. That's how much of a degen I am. Oh, wife messaged again. Just make sure. She's going to bed right now. I just want to make sure. All is good. Okay, she's good. Keep it going. Here we go. Go grab some stuff. Yeah, that first, what's that guy called? Guy with all the arms, whatever he's called. I very rarely can beat him on that first go around, even though I'm fully decked out right now. Like I have pretty decent gear. I'm just not scaled up at all. Oh, dang, that's my brother. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put this on mute so only my wife can get there. I always like to chat a bunch of extra times just to see if there's something I'm missing. Sure, golden effigy. And then this part is always just run, run, run. Go get sights of grace. I already have a decent bow. I actually really like this bow. The last few times I played through this game, I didn't do the bird hack. If you're familiar with it in Mogwin's Palace, there's this bird there that you can kind of farm for what do we call them here? I was gonna say souls. That's not the right thing. Runes. So you know what? Let's grab some runes real quick so that I can come and purchase a crafting kit from him. Here's the nearest guy. Actually, we'll come back and get it from him. Let's kill our way through here and then we'll go get it. Yeah, you see that? That's like the greatest attack ever. So powerful at this level. And I love these kukris. Like I hadn't used them before, but I started using them to like draw out enemies and bring bats near and all kinds of stuff like that. Super useful. Not something I used to do. I have done a ton of, but man, this unsheath is strong. It is strong. Oops, I don't think I have enough for him anymore. Oh no, I do. I had enough for one more. Oh, not. Oh, I double tapped that. Come on now. Okay, I'm just wasting stuff now. All good though. We're just gonna go grab Torrent. Gotta go grab the Site of Grace over here. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Gonna grab Torrent. Gonna go grab the map over here. Grab the other Site of Grace. Was the southern Site of Grace? So how are you all feeling about the election result? Actually, I think my volume might be a little bit high. Let's turn it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. There. Does that sound better right there? That looks like it might be better. Okay. Sound is likely better there. All right, so we got that one. Of course, we got to do our boop boop. Goodbye. Yeah, how is anybody who's watching, who's listening? How are you guys feeling about the elections right now? I know I've had lots of conversations with folks. It's clearly polarizing for certain people. I feel like I've had a pretty good relationship with everybody I've talked to about it, though. Like I don't feel like clearly I've got friends who have different points of views, but we're able to have like adult conversations about how we feel about the election turnout, the results. Boop, boom. One, oh, that's so freaking fast. See what, you know, for all of Trump's flaws, and he's got plenty of them. Don't get me wrong. He was not my first choice in the first election. I really wish we had other options. But for all his flaws, he's got a pretty killer team he put together. He's got Tulsi Gabbard, who I've been watching for a while. I've loved her politics. She's military. I'm ex-military. Lots of respect for Tulsi Gabbard. Even Bobby Kennedy and all of his health related things, all the health improvement efficiencies. Love all of that. I'd love to fix the health system as much as possible. I'm not sure how much of that's going to be able to get done, but like if these guys can't do it, if Elon Musk plus Vivek plus Bobby plus Tulsi plus Trump can't get those things fixed, I'm not sure what else could get that fixed. There we go. And actually, we don't even need to do that. Let's just come back here. We'll pick up our summoning bell. So I'm actually pretty hopeful for the next 4 years. I mean, honestly, we'll see what happens here, right? Over the next few months. After what, January 20th? We'll see what happens. I mean, they could just as easily drop the ball. I know Trump had a lot of things that he wanted to accomplish his first term, and there's just a lot of friction there, which fair enough. Come on, you're done talking. That's it. Boop, boop, boop. Pick up the crafting here. Did this dude fall asleep while she was talking to me? I'd never noticed that before. Okay, so let's get the crafting kit. Ooh, I do kind of want to pick up these. I'll save that for later. And I think we can probably level up one here, but I don't really care to level up just yet, but we'll do it. Oh, we'll talk to her again too. Come on. Got it. Oh, we're going to talk again? Yeah, I get it. Go up to the castle, kill the dude. Okay, so we don't have enough runes. We can go get it. Let's do that. Yeah, so I'm cautiously optimistic. We'll see how it all goes. I try to keep a positive outlook no matter what. Even if Kamala won, I have the same caution about what she could do. I think the major difference is I kind of know what I'm getting with Trump because we've already had 4 years of it. And with Kamala, the only thing that I really see is like her California experience. But other than that, there's really not much there. I kind of feel like she needed to be vetted a bit more before she was put in that position as running. Um, yeah, and I do actually kind of feel bad because I feel like, oh, this isn't where I wanted to jump off. I feel bad because I feel like RFK Jr. Uh, like he kind of got pushed out of the Democratic running. And I think if I was going to vote for anybody who was up on the Democratic ticket, it'd probably been RFK or even Tulsi. Like either one of those running would have very likely got my vote. For those that are considering, I'm registered libertarian. I'm not Republican or Democrat. Not that anybody is wondering, but I try to look at every candidate kind of independently at their platform. I really like Andrew Yang when he was running the primaries, but also again, like super inexperienced. It's always a question is like one thing is like, do you like their ideas? And the other thing is like, can they actually win an election? All right. Let's go get some of these golden runes over here and we'll get some smithing stones. Actually, how Uchigatana is not leveled up? Okay, that's all good. We'll go get some golden runes and then do some leveling up. Ooh. There's one smithing stone. There we go. There's some golden runes over here. Hey, I don't know why I grabbed the kukri though. Because that hurt anybody else? Because I have a bow. That's what I start with. Yeah, I think when it comes to politics, I'm actually mostly interested in who's going to actually get something done. Like, if you're not going to get anything done, not super interested. Ooh. Those guys are coming after me. Okay. So I'm pretty open to whoever can actually demonstrate that they can get stuff done and whose plans I agree with. And then on the other side of that, oh, yeah, I forgot about this place. On the other side of that is like, fundamentally, what are the things that I value, and do I think your policies line up with what I value? So I'm a gun owner, so love my guns. But more importantly, I think that like gun ownership is actually the Second Amendment is there to protect the First Amendment, and the First Amendment is what is our freedom. So I know that sounds super American. You go to other countries and you don't really have that type of mentality. Um, but I think that's the American culture. So I'm an American. I have a very American, I'm very American in my culture. So the First Amendment's very important to me. The Second Amendment is important to preserve the First Amendment. And then obviously all the other amendments, Fourth Amendment, uh, love for good reasons too. But yeah, Fifth Amendment, can't incriminate yourself. There we go. Got those guys. Get off of it. Very constitutional American kind of guy. And I'm not ashamed of it. I think that's it's important that we have principles. And as a country, you know, having a culture that's founded on those principles can seem extreme from a lot of other country perspectives where they may not have the same kind of constitutional foundation. And it really is one of the things that unites Americans is our Constitution. All right, I think there's some, I don't remember. No, I don't want to go down there yet. I want to come up here first. But that all being said, you know, it's if you're a constitutional country, constitutional republic in our case, you know, that's really important and we want to protect that. So anytime somebody challenges that or potentially talks like they're going to threaten it, so anytime you talk about stifling speech, you know, even in the name of you know, hate speech or offensive speech, you know, you always have to ask your question, like who defines what hate speech is and who defines what offensive speech is. Because I think anybody can be offended by anything and hate, and people can count anything as hateful. And in those scenarios, you might just have like a straight up attack on speech, and that's my concern. Oh, I should probably talk to him first. Yeah, let's help him out. Maybe don't want to just attack him straight up. So anytime I hear any politician talking about having to regulate or encourage regulation of speech from a government perspective, now if a private company wants to regulate speech, that's up to them. If they want to control what content's on their platform, totally fine. I'm just hesitant when the government's like, hey, we want to get our fingers into that pot and participate in that. All right, so I think we can go get, I think I got the Uchigatana right now, and I think we can go get the Nagigatana. Is that what the other one is up here? We'll go grab it. I don't know if one is better than the other, but we'll go grab it real quick. I should probably find out which one I like more. I think Uchigatana's like pretty close to the top one. See if I've gotten any more. Did I get any more runes? Nope, I don't. Okay, so I can't level up yet. All good. I don't like this level. Anytime you have skeletons, anytime you have skeletons that respawn, I get really annoyed. Stun lock. Just never like that. But I think they actually like completely respawn though, even after you get rid of them. When you walk away, I think they respawn. Okay, we're gonna get some of this. The glovewort. We're gonna run over here. Grab the glovewort here as well. Let me think it's over. Yeah, here we go. Here's the other one. Okay, so this is where things get a little tricky because now I got to fight my way out. And there's actually kind of the shortcut is go this. Oh, actually, I don't have to fight my way out. I can just come down here and pull, oops, and pull this sucker here because I want to open that door. And then I can choose to fight people if I want. Okay, anybody spawn in here? I would have thought somebody would spawn in here. Anyway, I don't mean to get political or anything or philosophical. Ooh, okay. These guys might be too strong for me at this point. Okay, let's get out of here, actually. You know what? Oof. Oh boy, oh boy. I did what I came to do. Let's get up here, heal a bit. Ooh, boy. Okay. Anything else I'm missing? I think we're good. I think I got everything else. All right, so this actually gives me a little bit of pause here. Should I go after the boss? Sure, why not? Let's do it. We're going crazy. It's a wild night. Let's just go have some fun. YOLO. Summon Homeboy. Okay, so we're going to let him fight with Homeboy for a little bit. Mr. Jellyfish. Wait. Oh, Black Knife. He starts low. I think he gains health as he does damage. Oops. Actually, I should recharge that. Ooh. What's up, bro? Why are you still paying attention to me? Go attack Jellyfish Boy. Oh, that's creepy that he's... Whoa. Okay. This may or may not be the play here. I think I can stun him after 2 hits, maybe 3. I think I can break poise on him. Okay, one more. Whew. That might be it. I think we did it. We did it. I think we did it. We made it. That Crimson Dagger, though. Let me take a look at that sucker. Wait. Is that a... Aha. Ah, that's right. That's why he starts out with half, because every time he does damage... Got it. Okay, I'm going to be medium load this whole game, I'm suspecting. So we'll go ahead and throw that in there for now. We'll replace it when we get the next thing. I never use shield, but I would love to do like a parry build. Let's go and take that off. Take bolts off. We'll leave arrows on. I don't know why those keep popping on. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so that all being said, we should probably go get the dagger down here as well, but let's go do a quick level up. And then as soon as we get, actually, let's figure out which one's better. That, oh, duh, 2. Of course, it's 2 Uchikatanas. That's right, because you start with an Uchikatana, and that's where you go pick up the second Uchikatana if you want to dual wield Uchikatanas, which is a thing. It's definitely a thing. You actually, why don't we do that? I mean, I'm just trying to think, like, is it better to dual wield and like... Okay, so that's the attack right there, right? Because that's going to dual hit them. That's 1 hit. Is this a double hit move right there? Maybe? Okay. Oh, you can dual wield and still unsheath. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, that's cool. Cool, 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 cool. So that is really like it's like a left attack thing. I'm trying to remember, like, why is this guy, where do you run into him again? Actually, I think you can talk to him a little bit more. Just want to make sure we exhaust it. Okay, that was it. Go pick this up. Let's go get Mr. Scarab here. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, determination's important. Let's get this one. And actually, we're going to head down now. You gonna join me down here, buddy? Wait, he didn't die? Uh-oh. Does that mean he's still going to attack me from down here? Ooh. I don't like that. Ooh, I really don't like that. I've never had him follow me down. I for sure thought he would die there. Oh, he's going to sit there and wait for me to... Okay. We're going this way then. We'll come back here in a second. I'm going to try to lose him real quick because I really don't want to deal with him. Because he's way too strong for me at this point. Toidle here. Okay, I'm safe. Free from him. I think he's heading back. Usually when there's a turtle here, there's something hidden nearby. What is that over there? Oh, it's a crab. All right. Now we're gonna go get this dagger. And I'm just doing this for XP at this point. I should probably cash in my XP. Did I not cash in my XP? I didn't cash in my XP, did I? Dang it. Yeah, we really need to not die here. I guess it's fine. I can always come pick up my runes later. And off we go. So that is cool. Ooh, what was that? Interesting. Okay. So the ideal scenario here is that we want the other guy to show up. Oh, ooh, that hard. Ugh, my timing is off. There we go. Come on, Yura, save me. Save me, Yura. We'll fight him together. Yeah, yours the sword that I want right there. Let's heal up a little bit, shall we? Yeah. I knew I could do that all by myself. Is that amazing? I agree. So Reduvi, I think, is the one that has Arcane, right? Boom. Yeah, that one has some Arcane and Dex. So I'm too low on Arcane for that one. I'm only at 8. And I'm definitely not ready to fight that Yuri dude or whatever. Because if I fight him, I can get his sword. But I don't know, I like Unsheath. That's a good question. Do you go with a weapon that can shoot at that you can swing and shoot waves of energy at range, or do you just go with a weapon that has like a cool unsheath mechanism? All right. Glad I didn't die back there. Let's level up. Ooh, we got enough to level up quite a bit. Okay. This is always tough. Because we can do the Dex. Let's do Dex and a few Vigor. And then we can go beat up on Patches. Is that his name here? I know someone named Patches. Yeah, I'm not going to even bother with him. We're just going to take his, was it bell bearing or whatever it is? Yep, come on. Come on down, buddy. Oh, already he's doing some damage, huh? Oh, I hate that one. Oh, that's actually what one of my other characters does. Nope, you don't get the surrender. Okay, that move does not move fast enough for me. Okay, so we're just going to have to... Ooh, none of this is fast. I do love the rotting, though. And his bell bearing, right? Don't we get that? Okay. Whatevs. Okay, next we want to... Yeah, let's go back to here. Because we can level up here. I think we got some stuff for from Patches, right? Yep. Oh, we didn't get nearly enough. It's all good. All good. So now we're going to go get our mixed physic. I don't think there's a way to get up there going the other direction. I think you just got to go up over here and around. I want to get some more off the grid gameplay in. Probably need to go see if it's updated at all and then maybe do a little bit of streaming. Now's like super early for the European folks and it's super late for the East Coast folks. So I'm really streaming right now for West Coast and Asia. But I don't think anybody in Asia is probably watching me. I don't know. If you're in Asia, say what's up. Because I'm streaming to Twitch and to Twitter, all the places. Isn't the scenery here amazing? Like look at the Erd tree there. That's just incredible. You can see I love going across that to the tower. Just the perspective is incredible here. There's Kaled over here. Ugh, I can get so distracted just looking at the scenery. I'm going as fast as I can, folks. I'm going as fast as I can. I promise. All right, here we go. I know somebody's going to watch this. Well, first of all, I don't know that anybody's going to watch this. But I know if somebody who watched this who knew what the heck they were doing would probably watch this and go like, why is he doing that? Why doesn't he go this other direction and get this other thing first? So I've taken this guy's castle back before. I don't remember if I got anything for it. Get a little sleepy. It is pretty late. I needed to get some gameplay in. I need to get some streaming in. It's been a very busy week doing lots and lots of work. So I had to get a little bit of downtime. And we're going on about 42 minutes right now. Totally fine. I may though switch over to off the grid, like stop the stream and start a new stream with off the grid. But man, I just love this game. Oh, let's grab all this stuff. The wondrous physic. Sacred Tears. I love Sacred Tears. Love this whole game. Go grab a few other things here in a second. Got more to say, girl? What you got? I'm interested. Yeah, she's always got fun things to say. I did a run through recently where I did the Frenzied Flame ending. That was kind of sick, where you almost become like the Eye of Sauron at the very end of it. It's an interesting twist because in every other ending, spoiler alert, in every other ending, she dies. And in that one, you basically save her by going a bit mad. And then the end of it is that she's hunting you. So, bittersweet. Hello, Mr. Bear. Grab that. Grab this. Always got to grab the cookbooks. Come on, Mr. Bear, leave me alone. Come up here to the Erd tree. Grab more of these. And then just for funsies, we're going to go down into, was it Sophia? River Sophia? Or Sofa? This, if you've never seen this before, this is absolutely beautiful. check this out. Okay. So we're inside a stone building right now. Glowing platform going down. We've got ray tracing turned on and everything in here. Okay. All right. So now the ceiling kind of opens up a little bit. And we're still going down. You can look outside. You can look up and see a ton up there. Look at that. It's like a whole world under here, just hiding away. Bunch of magic stuff everywhere. When I first discovered this, I was blown away. It looked like stars up there, but really what you're seeing is like the underbelly of the cave with, I don't know if that's magic or what floating up in there, but it sure looks like stars. And this whole area is kind of, I wouldn't say it's hard to explore everything, but there's just a lot to this place. There are layers on layers on layers. All right. I'm not going to stay here. Yeah. Come back up to the surface so you can kind of like jump between layers here. Let's see. Where do we go next? You know what? I don't have that over there yet. Tamari, thank you for following. Should we just go ahead and go in and try to fight our home bro? Or actually, you know what? I think we can do some upgrades. We don't have to have the round table yet. So I think we can upgrade the first few levels here at this anvil. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm not sure which one. Does it say which one's in the right hand, which one's in the left? Because they're both the same thing. But let's go ahead and upgrade this one. Do this one again. See if there's anything we can sell. Ooh, yeah, not selling those. But these, the row of fruits, that's not too much. But yeah, let's go and just sell them all. These are the gold tinge excrement. Super useful for rotting pots, I think it is, or putrid pots. Okay, we don't have enough smithing stones yet. All good, all good. But we could go, because we're two-handing this. Hey, Tamari, do you play Elden Ring? I'm kind of thinking, do we level up both of them and kind of two-hand the leveling up? Because we're going to have the smithing stone bell bearings here pretty soon. You know, I'm going to hold on to it. It's all good. We'll level up the main one, right? That's the main one? Yes. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So, yeah, why not go to, maybe we go find Margit, right? What's the next big thing to do? I should work on my mixed physic, or my wondrous physic. Mixing the wondrous physic. Yeah, we're going to do stamina. So I'm nowhere near ready to fight Godric, but I think maybe Margit, we could fight him. What level are we? Level 13? We could pull it off, right? We could do that. Especially if we got our jellyfish friend. Yeah, let's give it a go. Whoa, what was that? I've never had the map do that before. Oh, that's weird. I've never had it go this. Yeah, it's usually like that. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, anyway, let's go fight Margit. Tamara, do you play? Yes, no, maybe so. Gee, I got a multi-stream. What's going on in multi-stream? I don't know if there's a multi-stream chat. I know I can see. This is the Twitch chat here. Uh-oh, Tamari's not going to waste my time. You going to tell me direct? You know what? Just you being on stream is fine. You're probably going to try to sell me something. I see that a lot. I always get like 1 or 2 people on stream trying to sell me something. I just want to talk to somebody about Elden Ring. We're at 50 minutes right now. I might go hop into off the grid for an hour after this. Just get a separate stream in. Ooh. Yeah, I figured it was going to be artwork, wasn't it? Nope, I'm good. Thanks, Tamari. You're welcome to stay, though. Love to have somebody to chat to, especially if you play Elden Ring. I got 534 runes right now. Let's go and summon Homeboy. We'll get our Wondrous Physic ready once he's summoned. Boom, there we go. He's here. Drink our Physic. All right, and now we try not to die. Okay, I need way more of that one. Come on, get him. There it is. It's the poise break thingy majiggy. Okay, I'm gonna run out of this. I'm gonna run out of my blue magics or whatever. Oop, I wasn't targeted. Okay, so now we just focus on our normal hits. Ooh, we got the bleed. Look at that proc. Dude, we didn't get hit once. Okay, I might have to clip this fight. That's the first time I fought him. I'm pretty sure I didn't get hit once. I didn't use any of my health stuff. Dude, that is the first time that's happened for me. I am not a no-hit runner. All right, let's level up. Oh, now you're going to take me to the round table. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah, sure. Let's go to the round table. Let's do it. Let's do it. Tamari, thank you for joining, though. It's good to get some chat in here sometimes. I'm not like Asmongold, who has like, it's like an unending stream where you can't even read anything. It's moving so fast. Let's talk to Homeboy here. Yeah, I know. I'm blasting through these. I've read these so many times. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, level up. Let's go Dex a little bit more. A little bit more vigor. Okay, we use those. I don't think we can really level anything else up yet. Yeah, I don't have anything to, nothing to level up. Nothing to buy. Okay. Cool. So I just need to get, I need to get more smithing stones, and Rodrika is not here yet. You know, let's go get Rodrika real quick. I could have sworn that we spoke to her like 4 times. Maybe I only did 2 or 3. Don't be dead. Okay, cool. She's here. Talk to her a few more times, huh? Okay, I'm not sure what she's talking about there. She always just shows up here. Okay. She asked for something specific, and I just didn't listen because I am rushing through because we've been at this for an hour already, and I beat Margit. Okay, what did she say? The chrysalids. The chrysalids. I don't know what she's talking about. Giving the chrysalids a message. Did I not complete something down here that I should have completed? Not quite sure. I mean, because the next step is for us to go into the actual castle. We can go around the castle, which is fine. But yeah, I mean, that's all going to take some time. I think we made really good progress here. We did really well, guys. I mean, there's more we can always do. Do I have anything to put in? I don't have anything else to put in here. I don't have any other ones. Oy. I mean, there's always the Kaled stuff to do. Should we go to Kaled? No, we was yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do the Kaled stuff. We'll come here. We'll get some Kaled stuff. I'm sure if you know this game at all, you know there's a spot here in Kaled to do a little bit of leveling to get a few free runes. I'm actually really excited about the fact that I killed Margit that fast. Yeah, because there's the what's it, Radigan's Source Seal? Is that what it is that's over here? That we can grab real quick. Radagon Source Seal. Of course, gotta grab every golden seed you can find. That's what gives us more of those flasks. And I actually need to rebalance my flasks. So I'm actually going to get another flask right here, and then I'm going to rebalance it. Love the dragons. I don't know. There's just something about dragons. Whether you're playing Dungeons and Dragons or Elden Ring, we love our dragons. All right. I think I need another to charge. Yep. Okay, not enough. Let's go ahead and reallocate. There you go. We'll do 4 and 2. Because that with Margit, I ran out of my flask pretty darn quickly. When you summon your Ash, is it Ash of War, and then also use your skill, which in my case, my skill was Unsheathed. Every time I use it, it uses up magic. Yeah, this is always fun. You just run by him. Goodbye, buddy. Oh, so scary. I'm so scared. There is a way to cheese him, and it has something to do with standing in the right place and him falling off the edge and falling to his death. I've never had such luck. Let's get a few more of these golden runes. I feel like these are always great to just top off. If you're like trying to buy something or trying to level up or something, and you're just kind of like right at the edge of, oop, did I jump too far? Nope, good. We good, we good. Get ourselves a little golden rune, a really little one. Um, let's do a little bit of leveling, but not much. I'm not a big fan of like cheesing the leveling systems. I like to just kind of organically level. But I did just beat Margit at whatever level I was at. So what happens here is that thing rolls off and it's supposed to hit you, but it just misses you. And then you can just respawn and do it over and over again. So if anybody ever doubts if I'm a gamer, I don't know if this qualifies as a quote unquote gamer or if just I'm just some old dude that likes to play video games. I know a thing or two about video games, and I played a lot of them. In particular, Elden Ring. I really love the fantasy genre. That's it's always been since Zelda, Final Fantasies. Well, and the original Final Fantasies were a little more fantasy-esque. Then they started to get very like modern, and maybe they always were kind of like that weird modern with magic style. Um, I'm a Final Fantasy 7 fan. That was my favorite. And I tried playing 8 because my brother swears that 8 has the best magic system, which maybe it does. I just can't get into 8. The story's not exciting. The controls are kind of hard. I know that 7 meanders a little bit, but I really like 7. And to be honest, I haven't played 7 in 20 years. So I don't know. Maybe I don't like it anymore. I liked it back then. Maybe that's what we should do. We should stream playing Final Fantasy 7, just kind of rediscovering the game after all these years. All right, this looks really boring. I know it is. So I'm going to stop here, but let's go ahead and level up with what we got. So that was just me grinding to get some stuff to level up with. There we go. We probably should do mind and endurance at some point, but let's get these. What I like to do is get dexterity to 30, vigor to 20 to 25, and then I work mind and endurance. I usually try to get them both to 20 at some point. So we're level 20 right now, which is good. Or 22, sorry. I usually end up beating Godric at like level 30, 35. I mean, technically, you could beat him at level 13 if you wanted. Whatever level you start at. Level 10. I just like to get a little bit stronger. I also like to level up my gear a little bit. I find that um, getting stronger is useful, but the biggest bang for your buck is leveling up your gear. And I love picking up materials along the way. If you haven't noticed, I'm always picking stuff up, and part of that is you can make pots, you can make greases. Greases, I think, are one of the more valuable things in the game. If you can make a bunch of them, they boost up your weapons as you go into a fight. You can apply a grease to your weapon. All right, big old dragon alert over here. There we go. And there's a cheese to do this one too. I wouldn't say cheese. It's there's a glitch that you can take advantage of to get the benefits multiple times in a row. I screwed up last time in that I did not get back to the site of grace fast enough. All right. So in here, we just not going to fight anybody. Watch this. We're just going to run straight through, and provided that nobody lands on me and blocks my way, should be able to just come straight up here and climb straight up, take a little bit of poison. Nope, not enough to actually poison me. I only have 76 runes right now, so if I die, no big deal. I wouldn't even come back for those runes, to be honest. I wouldn't go out of my way for it. Okay. So this is the right side of the Dectus medallion. Ooh, no, I missed it. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. All right, I'm screwed now. I don't know if I can make this. Let's try it. Oh, I'm dead. I am so dead. I am so, so dead. Oh, I missed it. Okay, that actually is problematic. Think I can still do this. I missed the ledge there because there's the wood in the way, and the wood usually just breaks. Oh, that's it. Okay. That's exactly what happens. So usually if you can jump through over there, you can avoid them, but he hit me fair and square. It's all good because we'll just respawn here and we'll do that real quick again. Can't believe I missed the ledge. Actually, I can. I've done that before. Like if you take it nice and wide, you can kind of make it work. And to be honest, once you get to the other side and you pick up that the Radagon Source Seal, like most of the time you end up dying from the giant rat over there anyway. Ooh, they got this poison a little bit higher this time. But I actually had the rat follow me down, and then a couple days ago, and I was able to. Normally, I wouldn't pick that up because I don't care. Oh, there's a little rat. Boop. And then here's the big rat. Boop. And so we come down here. This is where we normally die, right? So I got the source seal. I'm good. Oops. And then you come over here and let's see if we can get past him. You're fine. If he gets you, you dead. Woof. That was close. All right, let's see if we can get out of here. This is always the tough part right here. Nope, I did. I would say sometimes you can kind of creep around that corner and just roll through. I just didn't roll fast enough. It's all good. It's all good because guess what? It's only 76 ruins. And I don't care about that. All right, so that's one of the sides of medallion. Should we go ahead and hack this guy down? It takes a little while. I guess one thing I'm curious about is like, do two of them make it go faster? Like the bleed. So I always measure by the endurance. So now if we let the endurance to go all the way through, right? So that's one endurance, 1.5, 2. So I'm doing 441 damage. Okay, there's 2, almost, or that was 3 in like a little bit. I'm guessing I can go a lot faster, right? There it is. Let me let stamina rebuild. Okay, just out of curiosity. Okay, that's slow. What if we just... Nope, that doesn't help. That was the bleed proc right there. But if I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 412. Okay, so that's 412 with one endurance or one stamina bar. It's about the same. Maybe it's a little bit faster doing two-handed. We'll come in here. We should move less from right here. You can see over on the left side, that's his health. There he is. He just bleed procced again. I love bleed. Bleed feels like it's a little bit of a cheat though. So getting stamina to go back up. That's the cool thing about bleed is like it's a percentage of their total health, so it doesn't really even matter how hard you're hitting. Okay, so just out of curiosity, it's gonna proc here in a second. Finish, and then we're gonna proc. Let's do our proc. Yeah, so we're doing about 401 damage with 2 swords. Let's proc. We should be proccing any second now. There it is. All right, so wonder if we go two-handed on one sword. Do we do more damage? A little bit. Okay, so 457, that's with like an extra missing stamina hit. And it is slow down. So 408 is really what we're talking about. Okay, so now if we do heavy hit, we're doing fast heavy hits. Okay, so that's not great. What if we do charged hits? Okay, that was about 380 or so like that. Okay, so it seems that just doing one-handed light might be the way to go. Look at that, 468. There's the next proc. I wish I had like what was it, gold claw or whatever. So I think we can get one more proc before he dies. But if he does die on this next proc, then I just got to run like heck. I always panic at this part though. I screwed it up on the last one, which is like mounting and running back to the site of grace before he despawns allows you to like fight him multiple times or kill him multiple times. You're not really fighting him. That's not the right word. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go as fast as we can. Boom. Speed. Speed. Okay, I think I missed it again. All right, let's level it up though, because we got 74,000. Yeah, that's level 30 or 30 there. Vigor, put it at 20. I'll put some endurance up a little bit so we can get more hits and rolls in. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. That looks real good. Boy, yeah, he's gone. See, I think that's the difference is like when you do it, you're probably supposed to be closer to the tail. I was kind of like mid-body because it's much easier to hit there. So I only got to do that once. So it is what it is. You know, it's a way to level up quickly. All right, last thing I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to let's go get the other half of the medallion. And then we'll call it a night for Elden Ring at least. Maybe we'll go do off the grid after that. But I do want to do a clip of the Elden Ring of beating Margit without taking a hit. Because that's pretty sick. I never done that before. You know, I'm gonna get this stuff here. So guess who's up top? I think he's up there. Yeah, there he is. Hey, whoa. I guess I should watch out for those guys. These guys are trick faces. Ooh, look at that. One hit. He was down. All right. There's just a few small items here. Come over here. Grab this. Then we have the talisman downstairs. So that is level 1, level 2 smithing stone. And then once we get to Lake of Liurnia or Liurnia Lake or whatever it's called, we can pick up a bunch more smithing stones, level 1s and 2s. And then we could just definitely level up there. So yeah, the Axe Talisman. I think this is for charged attacks is what the Axe Talisman does. And then we get out of here as quick as possible. All right, now we go to the castle. This is earlier we ran into a dude who was sitting on top of an archway talking about how his castle was taken from him and he wants to recruit us. I'm going to fight through the first few people up front. But then once I get inside the castle, I'm just going to run up and grab the medallion, which may result in me dying. That's a possibility. Ooh, I don't want to lose 5,000 though. What do I need to get to the next level? Let's see here. I need 2305. That could give me almost 2,000. So that would give me 1,800 plus 1,200. That'll give me enough. Well, two of those, 1,800, 2,600. Yeah, 20. So actually, okay. So if we use all of these, we can get one more level out of this. We'll do two of these. And that should be enough. Okay, where are we going to put it? Let's put it under, let's put it on mind. Why not? Why not? All right, so we got 295 left. That way, if I die, no big deal. I just don't want to be like chasing 5,500 because I'm not going to let 5,500 runes go at this level. But say we get up to the medallion and I end up dying up there and leaving 290 behind. Actually, funny thing is it'll actually be more than that because especially if I kill these guys. Grab that sucker. One down. There we go. Got your attention. One down. Come get this guy. Should we go for these guys? Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's do it. Ooh. Yeah, I get greedy sometimes. Boop-a-doo. All right, so let's go ahead and recharge that. Let's recharge that. Okay, I am definitely going to need that health because we are going to be running through here and probably taking a few hits. Not a lot. Don't care about that. There's actually something down there that would be good to get. Ah, man. All right, let's see how this goes. Oof. And oops. Then let's run up here. We'll fight Homebro if we need to. Yeah, you're a jerk. But let's get the medallion first. And then when he gets up here, we'll fight him. And if we die, no big deal. If we live, at least we got the medallion. Or if we live, we get the experience. And he's got a cool little bleed thingy. There we go. Okay, now we have both halves of the medallion. So now when he gets up here, we'll have our little fight. Coming up, buddy? No? Oh, he didn't come up. You are not immune to the bleed. Bloody Slash. That might have been the one I was thinking about earlier. That it like shoots out. or does it just do additional damage? I'll have to take a look at it. All right, there's something over here. And then we'll go, I guess we'll clear this place out because there is, I think, a little recipe book down here. Yeah, we're getting some of these smithing stones. I might be able to upgrade my my Uchikatana. Let's get this guy too, just because we can. Yeah, we're doing a good amount of damage with this. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that because this is the up. I've got one upgraded Uchikatana. I bet that's why doing the single does more damage with the same amount of um, you go away. Okay. Okay. That dude jumped up behind me. Let's get the heal on. Okay, so since we killed all of the Ratos, it was like if you kill all of the same kind of monsters in an area, then you get, I think, one of your flasks back. Cool. All right. I think we killed everything in here. There might be another rat down there, but I think we're good. All right. Let's come back here, and I think that there's a cookbook back here a recipe cookbook. That's what I want to get. So we'll get that, and I think we'll call it a night. Oh, I didn't get any of these. Thought I did. What does missionary cookbook get you? I feel like that might be a spell thing. So let's go ahead and get these two, and then I'll come back for this one later. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, so let's see, what can we craft now? Invigorating cured meat. That's awesome. White cured meat. Fire pot. Cool. Fetid pot. Missing some string on those. Blood grease. Yep. That's one that I would use. Resin root, which so resin root we can get. We also get that from inside of catacombs. So let's go ahead and make some of those. These I haven't really found very useful. They're cute, just colored light that you drop around, little stones of light. Yeah, used those before. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and we're gonna put, we got fire grease, which I love, blood grease. We're already bleeding people though. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? We'll just, I think it stacks. I think we can double bleed grease it. All right, and then we're gonna come over here and see if we can strengthen Uchigatana again. Okay, so the next time we strengthen that, we have to do it from, let's do the quick strengthening of that. This is actually one of the best things you can do early game, is to just upgrade your weapons. Yeah, okay, so he can okay, cool. Okay, so let me go ahead and inventory. Let's pop a couple of these. I know there are probably some people being like, you're using your golden runes for this? Yeah, I pop these things. Because worst case scenario, I'll just go to the bird area and farm some runes that way. I know it's a lot of work, but okay, now we're level 4. And that's the cool thing about, look at how the leveling on there. Let me see if I can pull my mouse up. Yeah, I see the leveling on here. And the next time I level it up, it'll actually go to C scaling, which means that it actually does more damage for my DEX. So as this goes up, I think when this thing is maxed out, it might be like B or A scaling when all said and done. There are some other weapons that can get to S scaling, which is the highest, but that just means that as your DEX goes up, the damage goes up relatively more because of the scaling. Now the question I have is like, so I already have no, I guess that's just static. It's just once you get to C, the math changes. So anyway, that's cool. I love it. So we're currently at and 84 physical attack right now, which it feels low because I know some like dual weapon combinations I've gotten up to like 900 damage with dual weapon, and then when you add all of the things on there, you can be doing like 2,000 damage per hit or 3,000. It gets crazy. I don't know what the higher numbers are. I haven't paid a lot of attention to what total damage ends up being, but you do a lot of damage. All right. So this one, we're out of Smithy Stones ones, but that's an easy fix. Okay. I think that's going to be it for tonight. Not what I want to do. We've been playing for an hour and 11 minutes. I think I'm going to save this character just for streaming because I've never really played a samurai through the game before. There have been a few times, like when my first character I started was a samurai, and I just like I didn't even get past Margit, and then I switched over to an astrologer for spell casting, and then I just like burned through the game with as a spellcaster. Um, but then everybody tells me samurai is actually one of the easier ones to play because the bleed is so OP. You just got to get good at dodging. And then I came back and I played as a strength character. So like a dual, I think it was dual greatsword is what I was doing, or yeah, dual greatsword is what I was using. Um, it's not colossal. No, it is dual greatsword. And I just I bonked my way through the game. And then I came back and did another strength build, which was the colossal greatsword. And that one I added the lion ash or lion something, and it you like do like this forward somersault and like bonk people, and it does so much damage, and I beat the game with that. And so now I'm coming back and going, I actually want to put the time in to figure out some of the more finesse classes. So learning how to dodge. I would like to do a parry class where I, use a shield to parry and break pose and poise. That one requires unbelievable timing, but I would love to figure that one out. Have like a little buckler and just break poise and just like crit people nonstop, poise break and crit them. Maybe that's the next one I do because I think already just the dodging. I'm like amazed that I was able to survive without taking a hit on Margit. But okay. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this game. I might do a quick clip and then come back a little bit later to do off the grid for anybody who's in Europe or Asia who wants to watch, because it is now midnight here in California, which means it's 3 a.m. on the East Coast, which means nobody in the US is going to be watching me. So anyway, we'll make clips of it and show it off. It'll be fun. I will talk to you guys soon.